friends. It reminds us about collective consciousness. We are all gathered here today. And one of the reasons we are all gathered is our shared responsibility towards our planet. Today, we are going to explore a very powerful idea that the way we think, the way we live, and relate to the nature influences the world around us. So, this evening, we are going to have very good, interesting sessions. Two of our wonderful speakers have joined to reflect together with the participants here today, present from the Brahma Kumaris members and also the public from various institutes. We are going to reflect about environment awareness, and then we will jointly, with collective consciousness, meditate on calm the mind and cool the planet. So thank you everybody who has joined here collectively for this beneficial cause. So without further delay, I am going to introduce our first guest speaker. I would like to invite Brother Ganesh, our national coordinator for the Brahma Kumaris, who has been a meditation practitioner for 40 years. And his origin is from Malaysia. And Brother Ganesh expertise is body, mind, soul, and environment interconnectivity. That's his specialization. Other than that, he has also given various lectures across corporates and education institutes on stress management, positive thinking, and emotional well-being. So, with a lot of gratitude, we welcome Brother Ganesh to share his insights on inner well-being, outer well-being. Welcome, Brother Ganesh.
Hello and good evening. Can you hear my voice? Is it okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. So this evening, I'd like to just share my inner feelings about the inner well-being and the outer well-beings. As you know, in many instances where we talk about climate, we want to really calm the mind and give a lot of effect, benefits for the planet. That's what we are living on this earth. We have a lot of interactions with the matter, with the people around, with the animal kingdom. So we need to understand to have that harmonizing and the balance between the existence which we have in our planet Earth. As you know, we can see there's a lot of interactions going on Earth, a lot of economic activities and a lot of agricultural activities connecting with the lifestyle of humanity. And it's also affecting the lifestyles of animals. And the nature itself, it goes into a cycle of building up. There's also degradation. There's also restructuring and building up of growth. Then there's a middle period of growth. And after that period of growth, there is also degradation in terms of change. So we can see there's a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end, and then it continues cycles. It goes in a cyclic form. So as you see, you can really be participant of this change in this world. And we are going to be very responsible for creating inner well-being. So that is on our hands. But there are many things happening on this earth which is not in our hands. But we can change the consciousness. The human consciousness has an effect on matter, has an effect on animal kingdom, and all those things which is existing on earth. It is a very powerful consciousness. That's why we say higher consciousness. In meditation, we always connect our inner consciousness with a higher consciousness. So it is a balance. It's like taking in and then also giving out. So this is what is the main thing of this program, is to really make it into an experiential relationship of coexistence. We need to understand that we need to exist in a sense of harmonizing the relationships. So I would like to always suggest to myself also Am I really causing any change within me which is affecting the environment? That's what they say. All this environmental pollution is due to the mental pollution of humanity. So the way we think, whether we think negatively or positively, has an effect on the way we speak and also the way we act. And that's what non-violence. It's a very important subject nowadays with so much violence going on. Violence is a very big topic. So we don't want to create any violence to the five elements, the nature. We have taken a lot of support from nature. Even our human body is made up of the five elements. So we are existing within. No? There's an energy within, and that's what we say consciousness. So this consciousness can be trained, no? Can be understood. How we are the ones who are the masters over these five elements. And therefore, these five elements give the cooperation. We are going to use it for the benefit of the well-being within. So the well-being without, that is the external environment, has to have a harmonizing balance. No, you don't want to have any conflict. Like we hear so much about conflict of animal kingdom and the human existence and the climate change. So is there a possibility? Is it really an imagination or is it real? No, is it real? Can you bring it into reality of this what we feel that the earth has to be so very peaceful? Now I need to understand. Peace comes from within. And I see if that consciousness I have within me. If I have that peaceful consciousness, I look at things in a different way. And that different way is what we normally do every day when we are rushing, when we are doing a lot of things or activities in our lives. That we should not become the slave of time, we should become the master over time. This helps a lot in our activities. So, positive activity is connected with the cool mind. If our mind is very cool, very peaceful, this is our natural nature, the original nature of the self. We call it self. They can also call it the inner consciousness. The original nature is very peaceful. So most of the time we're very peaceful. If we interact with nature, we look at the grass, we walk by the garden, no? We walk by any rivers, or even walk by the beach. We look at it as a very calming effect. Like when you walk along the beach, you look at the vastness of the beach. It gives you a feeling of openness in your heart. Let me accommodate, no? Let me give the feeling of the vastness in my life to nature. Let me be very peaceful, let it be very calming. That mind has to be such. So this is a training of the mind. So be your own teacher. Teach yourselves this kind of consciousness of making the earth very cool and calm, and it is possible. So there was a story I would just like to share. There was one boy walking on the beach, and he saw so many starfish, and the sun is rising up, and therefore this starfish will die when it is getting hot. So what this boy did was he took that starfish and threw it into the ocean, saving it and trying to save that starfish from death. So there were about millions, along the road. So while he was doing this alone, so this old man was watching this boy, and he was asking, "Young boy, what you're doing?" So he says, "I am saving the life of this starfish so that it can survive. So I throw it into the ocean. Otherwise, it will die in the sunshine." So he laughed. The old man laughed while he was walking along the beach, told, "Young boy, you are not doing something which is going to be beneficial. It is an impossible task. So many will be dying." But the boy kept on and took another starfish and threw it in the ocean. And then he told the old man, "Sir, you see, I have saved another starfish." So this old man listened to that and then he went back home. So next day he came for walking. He saw the young boy also. doing the same act. So this time he realized, when he went back that night, he was always thinking, oh, that made a difference. That made a difference. The boy's voice was echoing within him. And therefore he joined that boy. So two were there. Two people were saving the starfish. So you can see, if one person becomes a participant of positive action, there will be always someone waiting to join you. So then later, after another few days, there are many join them to save the starfish. Looks very impossible aspect, but this is how it is. No? One starts, many will follow. So likewise, our beautiful Earth, this cool planet, no? They call it the big blue star, no? Or big blue planet, no? Or big blue marble. People have seen it when they are in the moon. They look at the earth and they feel a sense of belonging. So every human being, when they look at the earth in a different view from above the sky, when they are there and watching the earth down, they have a feeling, no, that they belong here and they have to do something for this earth. So our beautiful planet, the big blue marble, let it be very positive kind of feeling. So that's what we always say, Mother Earth. It's a kind of a motherly feeling. The earth is giving us a lot of motherly sustenance. So let us have a good relationship with our Mother Earth. And this is how we should look at it, as someone, or even it is a matter. We have a relationship of the mind and the body and all our activities. Let it be non-violent. So with this, I end a little introduction of the inner well-being, which will help us in our outer well-being. Om Shanti. Greetings of peace.
Thank you, Brother Ganesh, for that wonderful insight. And as we all know, when the mind takes a quiet step, it can connect with the matter. As is our consciousness, so is the matter. So thank you for that wonderful insights. And I'm sure we picked up some little points from the story that you shared. Again, with that gratitude, I would like to check if our guest speaker from the state campus, Sri Jayawardhanapura University, is ready. Miss Isuri Karunaratna. Miss Isuri is a graduate from our state campus, Sri Jayawardhanapura University. We often collaborate with them for multiple programs. So she is specializing in urban and aquatic bioresource. So she represents value of the wise society of Sri Vijayapurampura campus. And she is also actively involved in environmental conservation projects. And she is also a volunteer with Green Space Southeast Asia. Green Space Southeast Asia. Today, Isuri will share her thoughts on why climate action matters, particularly from the angle of youths in today's world. So let us warmly, with a lot of gratitude, welcome Isuri. Though her video is still ongoing at the background, she will start. So Isuri, over to you.
Hello everyone, good evening, and respected guests, distinguished speakers, member of the Brahma Kumari community, and staff, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen. As Sister Bhargavi mentioned, I am the undergraduate of the University of Vijayawardhanapura. Today I am representing Valley of the Wise Society of University of Vijayawardhanapura. So it is a privilege to join you today as the representative on this meaningful occasion, and my sincere appreciation goes to the organizations for creating this platform to reflect the most pressing challenge of our time, climate change, and more importantly, our role in addressing it. So I'm here today to address about the why climate action matters related to the university community. So in here, we talk about calm mind, cool planet, meditation for the climate health. I guess I'm right. So, first of all, I would like to share my experience with you. As the leader of in my community, in my university, doing the kind of environmental related projects, I have saw something trending, which is most of the students engaging the conservation projects or any other awareness programs to influence or to publish the social media. Most of the, not most, majority of them don't know about the awareness program or something that we are going to do. So that's the point. We have to talk about the values and calm minds, like that, those things. So in here, at the university student, we stand at a unique intersection of knowledge, innovation, and action. So we are not only the future leaders, but also we are researchers, educated policymakers of tomorrow. So the main thing is we are also active citizens of today. So decisions we make, the habitat we develop, and the initiate we undertake with our university can create a positive impact beyond our university community. We can go through the general public as well. So, in other hand, I'm engaging a lot of project related to the marine conservation because my degree program related to the marine science. So, uh, as the university students, we have to uh, habit our self to protect the environmental before going the outside. So we can adopt sustainable practices in our daily lives. As the example, most of the time there are huge halls or switch on fans, ACs, lights, but no one is there. So we can reduce our energy usage and cut down our single use plastic, polythene, and we can separate them into separate dustbin like that. As in the other hand, we are a university student, so we can conduct research, community based management, and awareness programs, and with the partner with local communities. So the other thing is our university is like a beacon, so it must be a leader in climate solution. In these days, we must talk about the El Nino situation. We see the evidence daily from the social media, from the rising temperature driven by El Nino. So the extreme weather events impact only not only for the respective people. We we also facing them, so we have to manage, we have to calm down the environmental environment. So that's the thing I want to tell you. So yeah, so with this we that we every step we take, every project we lead bring us closer to a sustainable future. So thank you for giving this opportunity as the speaker.
Thank you so much, Isuri. Due to the weather situation, our guest speaker could not switch on the video network issues, but definitely we heard you. We heard that message, and every day, everywhere, a little bit improvement, everyone would make a difference. And that is why we have gathered here today. While I am talking here, if anyone have any questions, please feel free to put in the chat box. And once again, I'd like to remind in Tamil, translation வேண்டியவர்கள் interpretation button கீழ அமர்த்தி தமிழ் button click பண்ணலாம். Those who want Sinhala translation also can click interpretation button and click Sinhala to listen in Sinhala. And with that, we move on to the next program, let us all collectively listen to the message from Brother Charlie Hawk, National Director of the Brahma Kumaris Raja Yoga Center, Australia, and also he is managing Australasia. So together we will listen to a short message from him regarding meditation for climate health. And then we will move on to the heart of the program.
Welcome to World Environment Day. As each year goes by, we celebrate World Environment Day with so much hope that things will really change. But as time goes on, I feel the only thing that's really going to bring the change we all want is a change in me, is a change in all of us. Only when human consciousness changes will we have the environment we want. When we change, the world will change. When we change, the environment will change. Our beautiful world is amazing, and all the parts and processes of each part of our world affect each other. The living systems theory says that our world, our amazing world, is self-organizing. They change, they connect, they grow, they're systematic, all the environmental systems of our world. And we realize more and more that each part of the environment affects other parts. But that's just one living system, all our environmental parts and processes. The other living system is our thought system. And our collective thoughts are feeding this material world, our environment. And so when our collective thoughts are filled with greed, we have this materialistic culture which is destroying our environment. When our collective thought system is full of ego, we just have self-interest. We use our beautiful world just for our temporary desires. We don't think of the future or the effect on others. When our collective thought systems are full of anger, we create so much conflict and differences in our world. So the unseen world is our thoughts and our feelings. The seen world is our material world and the environment. The unseen world is flowing into this environment. So the pollution is really our human greed, our human ego, our human anger, and much more. And this is why really, as we go more and more, we realize that this is where the real environmental change has to happen. That I have to take full responsibility for each thought, because my thoughts are creating an atmosphere, and this atmosphere of collective human thinking is polluting our environment. And this is why this year, let's celebrate World Environment Day by taking responsibility to create clean thoughts, peaceful thoughts, loving thoughts. How do I do that? If I can suggest that you practice meditation. Meditation is the method to reconnect with my authentic, original self as a spiritual being. And the more I create thoughts around who I am, the more I experience who I am, automatically I create quality thoughts. Thoughts that are positive, thoughts that are benevolent, thoughts that are peaceful, thoughts that are loving. And this energy will then flow into our environment, and we'll not only have respect for ourselves, we will have respect for others, no matter how different they may be, and we will have respect for the environment. We can only rebuild the respect for the environment when I rebuild the respect for myself, and collectively humanity rebuilds our sense of self-respect. So let's celebrate World Environment Day this year with really taking full responsibility for the sort of thoughts I create. And these thoughts, let them flow into the world and see their effect on the environment of our beautiful planet. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Brother Charlie, for that wonderful message. And as we realized, when we collectively create positive thoughts, and those thoughts will become our feelings, which creates the atmosphere, and that becomes our word, positive words, positive actions, and repeated positive actions multiplies into a ripple of effect in the world. So we are going to move on to the heart of today's program, as Charlie Bai suggested. There are members I want to acknowledge who have joined from Myanmar and United Arab Emirates and Maldives and various other places, couple of countries here. So we Sri Lankans would love to welcome those guests as well who are here. So collectively, we are now going to quieten the mind to reconnect with our inner peace and spread these peaceful thoughts to the planet. So right now, I will welcome everyone together. Let us enjoy Calm the Mind, Cool the Planet meditation together. There will be a guided meditation. Let us take this moment, next few minutes, to pause together, collectively create this positive thought in our mind, our spirit, and spread these positive thoughts to the entire country, to the world, to the nature, and all the elements, and Mother Earth. So let us begin the collective meditation, calm the mind, cool the planet.
This meditation will help you to create good wishes for Mother Earth. So find yourself a comfortable position, and if possible, allow your feet to touch the ground. Allow yourself to ground yourself, to connect with Mother Earth. The earth is a provider, a giver, and the earth gives abundantly in an unlimited way. Mother Earth creates a foundation in which all seeds are sown. And she allows those seeds to grow and to produce fruit and all sorts of nourishing material for our bodies and for our shelter. Mother Earth sustains human beings as well as animals and birds. And this is an opportunity to meditate and send gratitude and good wishes back to Mother Earth. So as you sit grounded, take your mind towards the earth beneath you. allow your mind to feel the energy of the planet. Feel the earth breathe. The earth sustains life within it. The earth allows life to grow from it. It symbolizes stability, strength, a foundation for life. I allow my mind to appreciate the quality of strength and stability. How important it is to remain unshakable and immovable throughout eternity, as the earth does. And I send Mother Earth this energy, this pure energy, of strength, of positivity, allowing the earth to use my energy to restore capacity. Because the earth has been used over millennia. It has been cultivated. It has been mined. It has been drilled into. To the point where the earth has lost its balance. And this is what results in unwanted movement like earthquakes. So I send the energy of complete balance and positivity, stillness, strength to Mother Earth. And within myself, I feel the same. I feel very strong. Very stable. The earth doesn't need time to restore itself to balance. The earth doesn't need time to replenish goodness and nutrients. And as I send this energy into Mother Earth, I too restore my own inner balance, my mental, emotional, and spiritual balance. Replenishing energy back into my spirit. Because as I restore this inner balance, I can work with Mother Earth.
I think for the past few minutes, we all gathered here today have not only been thinking about the earth, but with our soul, mind, and inner values, we connected with Mother Earth, and I'm sure everybody felt that wholeheartedly. So, with that feeling, with that experience, we are now going to ask ourselves a simple question with a little pledge that collectively, what action will I take starting from today to contribute to Mother Earth? It is not just one moment of today recognizing the World Environment Day, but continuously, what is the one sustainable action we can take to support this valuable cause? It will be a small change. Like I said earlier, every day, everywhere, everyone, a little improvement. I'm sure you can see a climate action pledge card right in front of you. Now, I'd like to invite everyone to raise your right hand and place it on your heart. Everyone, take your right hand and place it on your heart, and together, silently, collectively, we are going to take this pledge. It's a simple invitation for us to reflect every day, how can I contribute? So let us begin. With a lot of love and gratitude and respect to Mother Earth and to everybody present here today wholeheartedly, we together to calm my mind, cool the planet, I will think peacefully. I will live simply. I will use only what I need, and I will care for nature daily. Let us all keep these positive thoughts for the next 1 minute together. Hold it in our soul and heart with pure feelings. We can silently read it again individually inside. It's a simple pledge, a simple commitment. At the same time, we can also make simple lifestyle change. One commitment to reduce a waste, maybe a plant to care for the trees, or to conserve resources. Please take a moment to reflect on the commitment. Now, we move on to pause a minute at 12 noon. So, in today's program, we are pleased to introduce a global initiative, and we call it Pause a Minute at 12 noon at your respective countries or in Sri Lanka. It's a simple invitation to pause for 1 minute each day at 12 noon, wherever you are, and create thoughts of peace, thoughts of cooperation, and goodwill to Mother Nature. Just 1 minute, one collective intention, one global family. When all our minds pause together with one collective intention and one positive thought, we contribute towards a sustainable world. As our speakers said earlier, the change begins with the self first, and that begins with the awareness in the mind. So let us together now pause for 1 minute with a guided meditation. And that link will be shared with everyone after this session ends. So I welcome everybody. Just 1 minute, one collective intention. Let us pause.
From now on, let us make a difference to the world, to bring the climate change, but not at the expense of ourselves. Just be a star and sparking light into the world, the whole world, the whole universe. Sit peacefully, breath peacefully, be peaceful. Then vibration of peace you experience will reach far and wide. Think, all are brothers and sisters. Feel, all belong to one and one family. We all live on this one home on earth. And through your attitude, spread the power of love and best wishes into the planet Earth. Pause 1 minute to calm the mind in this way, to cool the planet.
Thank you, everyone. So that was Pause a Minute every day, collectively, one of our global initiative with a recorded 1 minute meditation. We can practice it wherever we are. Even if you do not have a meditation, you could just stay where you are, pause for a minute, sit silently, and create these thoughts. And that collective thoughts will create the effect when we all do it at the same time. So, as we approach the closing of our program, let us remember that caring for the planet not only begins about what we do, but who we are. That is what we focus on. So, with the meditation, I am sure everybody have received an experience. A peaceful mind can create peaceful action, and a caring heart creates a caring world. So, I would like to thank our speakers and also our participants and volunteers, interpreters, and the technical team for making this program a success. And also, without your participation, we wouldn't have been able to spread the fragrance of peace to Mother Earth. Now, we are going to share wonderful blessings, positive affirmation cards right in front of you. There will be various positive affirmation cards. And we invite you to take few moments, reflect on those positive affirmations, and consider them as your daily practice, just like we water a seed and then the seed grows into a plant and it produces fruit and sustains the earth with a lot of cooling effect. Similarly, we will consider these positive affirmations like those seeds, those thoughts. Let us plant them in our mind and take quiet moment to reflect on those thoughts and how we can every day become a living example to sustain the Mother Earth and be interconnected harmoniously. So that is the message for today. So may we continue to carry forward today's message, calm the mind, cool the planet, as we all think global. We are one family on this earth. The earth itself is an island, not just Sri Lanka, because majority of the earth is water. So on behalf of the Brahma Kumaris, Sri Lanka environmental team, I would like to thank everyone, those who joined from overseas and also from the country. And let us have a look at these positive affirmations together as blessings for Mother Earth. These are beautiful blessings created by the team, and let's reflect together. And with that, the session will end. So let us listen and see and feel these blessings together. So with full reflection, I wish a wonderful evening ahead. Everyone who joined from overseas and Sri Lanka, let us remember that caring for the planet not only is about what we do, but who we are. A peaceful mind creates a peaceful action, a calm mind and cool planet. Let us again remember we will think global and act local. And for those who have registered for this program, we will send all these materials so you can continue the practice of the pledge, the commitment, as Environment Day is every day for all of us, not just today, and also this meditation. Wherever we are, we will collectively pause at 12 noon as much as possible and create these vibrations. So thank you again. And if Brother Ganesh would say one word, you can unmute and say.
So it is very interesting to see everybody, no? So it's a big combination of the meeting of the minds. So I'm so happy to meet all of you today. I'm sure we'd like to continue meeting again and again. So let us now make this whole earth as our special place. Let it be a place of harmony with all humanity and animals. So this is where happiness comes. Love, peace, happiness. I'm sure you'll take this benefit and keep the pledge. Make this a better world. Okay, thank you very much to everyone.